Hello and welcome to another installment of Comparative Reasoning. I'm your host, Cedric Kennedy, and this right here, this might have to be short, but checking Twitter for my wrestling stuff, and I came across something, and I was like, no, man, no. I had to think about it. So, you look at your screen. I'm going to read it, though. COVID-19. Slovenia becomes first European country to call an end to its epidemic. They called an end to the epidemic. Okay. That's going on this. Did they actually officially, truthfully call it an end? I don't know. Couldn't find anything on it. There might be something up by the time I get this up. The country declared an official end to its COVID-19 epidemic after less than 7 new cases each day were recorded for the past 2 weeks. And then it says, read this and more. Okay. So for the past 2 weeks, there has been less than 7 cases each day. Okay. That's nice, and that's good, but this is the United States' future, okay? This is the future. Matter of fact, we couldn't even get here yet, but this is the future of the United States, because what's going to happen is what they're going to experience. Now, if they do call an official end, and now everyone can travel and mingle and all this other stuff, the problem is those who are, asymptomatic that might have gotten it, and those who do have it are going to go out and mingle because that's the state okay now. That's their thing. And they will spike. It will spike. It's going to, because see, here's the thing. When it comes to a pandemic or something like this, you have to outright eradicate it. And most importantly, you can't let anyone in or out of your country. Well, you can let them out. Just can't let anyone in or back in. That's the thing. It's a pandemic. Okay? What people have been doing since this started in December has been an unmitigated level of what the fuckness that makes no sense. Okay? It makes no sense. And these people are in the danger zone. Why? Because complacency is the very first enemy of anyone. You can call it hubris, arrogance, conceitedness. It could be narcissism. It is still complacency. You are absolutely comfortable and think that it is okay. And then you're wondering why people are dropping like mayflies. That is what is going to happen. Now, deep down inside, I honestly hope that they have it under such control that whomever is still sick or maybe asymptomatic, just stay inside, give it some more time, give it another 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks at a stretch. 1 month, ain't nothing wrong with 1 more month, 30 to 31 days to be absolutely sure. And then fully reopen, and that's it. If we could have done that here, we'd be back to, where we pretty much still are, because nothing's really stopped. And that's why the death toll is so high. Slovenia needs to slow down. It is too early to claim victory. Literally, if this was football, and you are ahead because of a 2-point conversion, okay? You got 2 points ahead. It's the kickoff. There are, just 30 seconds left in the game. The opposing team, they catch the ball. And then they pull an okie doke. Because, see, they're on defense as they run up with the ball in the offensive hand. They got to protect that runner, the return. They got to protect it. And they pull the okie-doke and actually gather around and protect him like a wall, like a whole wall of rhinos or something. And while this is happening, the team that's ahead by 2 points is cheering. We won. It's victory. Everyone starts, heading home. They start going to the locker rooms and stuff. While on the field, the remaining players for this kickoff, they realized it's a kickoff and we should have stopped them, but they pulled out something different. And now we can't stop it. And they get back and they come into the locker room and it's like, what happened? We lost. What? Yeah, they returned the kickoff. 7 points. Yeah, so they won. Something like that can happen. And the fact that it can happen, you must prepare that it will happen. And Slovenia needs to slow down. The United States is going to make this mistake if it takes it serious. If they can stop being crony capitalists. That's just the truth. I hope Slovenia has their criteria in order, and I hope their cases are nil. I hope there are none. I hope that they can be the first European country to go right back to everything as they need and improve, use the crisis as a positive to do right by their people. That's what I hope. And I hope that maybe one day we can get our stuff in order here. Let's get our country in order and stop getting our affairs in order. This is Cedric Kennedy for Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening.